postponed until next year due to the coronavirus pandemic. And now Tokyo officials warn a possible second wave could cause a drastically slimmed down schedule. Our Will Ripley sat down with the governor of Tokyo to see how the games could be further impacted.
Tokyo Governor Yuriko Koike, thank you so much for joining us on CNN.
With my pleasure.
You have said that it might be necessary to host a simplified Olympics next year due to the impact of the coronavirus pandemic. And I see you had your mask on there. You're practicing all of the social distancing and protective measures. But aside from everybody wearing masks, what could a simplified Olympics actually look like?
The Tokyo 2020 Olympics are an important event everyone has been waiting for. The postponement cost a lot, and more than anything, we do not know what the coronavirus situation will be like in July next year. We have a few uncertainties here. It costs a lot to begin with. We need understanding from the people of Tokyo for it. We must not spend too much. We have to make the games safe for athletes and spectators. We have to identify the specifics of the virus, develop the curing medicine, improve the testing facilities. But we cannot afford to let the battle against the coronavirus last for 10 or 20 years.
I would like to ask you to address the speculation that was out there in previous months that Japan deliberately downplayed the virus situation in the early stages of the pandemic because the government wanted to host the Olympics on schedule. How do you respond to those critics?
The Tokyo metropolitan government has been accurately updating the number of deaths and infections. I understand that updating with the accurate numbers and observing the infection trends on a daily basis is necessary to curb the second wave to come.
So the Olympics did not shape Japan's pandemic response in any way? Is that what you're saying?
The Tokyo Olympics are the goal in timing to win over the coronavirus. But the coronavirus countermeasures need to be built in a hurry to protect the lives and health of the Japanese people, regardless of whether we have the Olympic Games.
As you know, Governor, Tokyo is a mega city, densely populated, and yet you continue testing a very small number when compared to other large cities. Health experts have speculated that there are likely many more cases in Tokyo and in Japan than the official numbers reflect because of the limited testing. And yet your death count remains extraordinarily low. How is that possible?
That is all thanks to the cooperation by the people of Tokyo. In the past, masks were only worn by the Japanese and bank robbers. Wearing masks has become the ordinary custom for the Japanese since the pandemic of Spanish flu in 1918. And we have been advocating through this time to avoid these 3 C's: closed spaces, crowded places, close conversation. This curbed quite the number of infections. The sense of hygiene of the Japanese people was superb, and that helped to suppress the number of deaths compared to the Western countries.
We wish you well as you navigate through what are undoubtedly going to be challenging times ahead. Tokyo Governor Yuriko Koike, thank you so much for joining us.